So it has come to my attention that people don't always love using BCML.
Why do I need to have a bachelor in computer science to install a mod loader? Just give us an exe and most of the people here wouldn't comment their error messages like this is a support page. Don't use BCML for Switch. I think a lot of people know why, so the devs and the mod team are super toxic. Some text while merging mods or installing them is straight up discrimination. The Switch compatibility is a joke and not really working. My question is, why be able to make backups if they aren't going to work? I just lost hours of mod list organizing to a backup I made a day ago not working. What is non-zero exit status 255? Maturin Develop fails because it wants some unexplained virtual end flash Conde sandbox, which I have no interest of having, and Maturin Build fails because BCML has hard-coded dependency, as Rust does in its horrendous cargo.toml files invented by Lovecraftian madmen, on RSTB 0.3.2. I'm so mad that it took 2 hours to get BCML to not working, and then find out I need a full game dump on my PC. At that point, only release this for Wii U. Most people who hack their Switches don't have beefy specs. They mostly have laptops. Where do I find DLC? I can't find DLC patch anywhere at all.
When I install BCML,
does anybody know how to get this?
I get an
I don't
error
want to mod
saying
my
Microsoft
Switch either,
Visual
so
C++
shush, Buster. I
14
downloaded
plus
Python,
missing,
typed
but I
in pip
installed
install
it.
BCML.
Is this because I only have the
quarantine
exact
syntax
on the
x86?
The BCML
installation
is still consuming way too much space. Majority of your users are going to watch DLC. In mod less than 1% original unmodded applications all in. Go ahead and make complicated and enable to save for us. It's not the end user's job to select their options, all of which does not trigger merging.
Okay, I get it. You hate BCML. Whoop-de-doo. So do I. It's been a painful project. It's really been a monstrous, really strange and bizarre and frustrating ordeal in so many ways. And there are so many rough edges, so many things that are wrong with it, so many things that have been held back due to backwards compatibility concerns, due to Python being Python. I have grown very much to dislike Python in the process of this, and due to so many other things that I understand where all this hate is coming from, even if a lot of it is actually pretty dumb, and a lot of the comments that I have received are really just from not understanding what's going on. Breath of the Wild is a very hard game to mod, or at least, well, it's actually not that hard to mod, but it is very hard if you want all of your mods to play nice together. It's not simple, and I'll explain more about that at some point. Some of the reasons that you guys hate it are really not very good reasons, but some of them are very good reasons, and I share them myself. Especially the one guy in there talking about the way profiles are managed is totally right. Options and profiles are a disaster. But in any case, you hate BCML, I hate BCML, and it's time for it to die. So as we go into the new year, we can only sit here and reflect and think, well, what would a better future look like? And on that note, I want to leave you wondering and thinking, because that better future is not impossible. In fact, it's in the works, man. It's in the works. And hopefully, you will see that day come when everything that was good about BCML continues, and everything that you hated about BCML is gone forever, except the requirement to have a complete game dump on your computer, because that will never go away. Okay? Alright. That's it. I just wanted to say all of that to you guys. And I will talk back to you later to do a little bit more of the part where I explain to you the reasons to hate BCML that are wrong and the reasons that are actually entirely right. Adios.
Also, if you like BCML, consider subscribing to my Patreon. On the other hand, if you do hate it, subscribe anyway to help fund its funeral.